Hello everyone, I am Mansa Essa from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering studying in ISC 6th. Today we have to discuss about flat plate collector. Flat plate collector is a solar panel device that uses solar energy to generate thermal energy. It converts solar power into thermal energy, that is cheaper energy utilizing water as an operating fluid. A flat plate solar collector takes in solar radiation and transmits it to the functioning range of FEC devices is 100 degrees Celsius. Besides, these devices have an economical cost of investment. The FEC devices are the backbone of solar thermal devices. They have diverse applications from household to commercial sectors. Flat plate collector devices are commonly used for active space heating and water heating for further usage. Working principle of flat plate collector. The working of a flat plate collector involves the transfer of heat or thermal energy. The operating medium exchanges heat from the sun's rays. The heat absorbing plate of the collector is exposed to sunlight. As the sun rays hit the flat plate surface, a portion of their energy is transformed into heat. This leads to a rise in the temperature of the flat plate solar collector. When a fluid is passed inside the collector, the temperature of the fluid increases as the heat from the absorbing plate heat is transmitted to the fluid. These are the main components of a typical flat plate solar collector. First one is black surface. The black surface absorbent of the incident solar energy. Second one is glassing cover, a transparent layer that transmits radiation to the observer but prevents radiation and convective heat loss from the surface. Third one, tubes containing heating fluid to transfer the heat from the collector. Fourth one, support structure to protect the components and hold them in place. Fifth one, insulation covering sides and bottom of the collector to reduce heat losses. Merits of the flat plate collector. First one, a flat plate collector facilitates the collection of direct energy from all directions and diffuses thermal radiation. Second one is, it is a clean pollution free system of energy generation. The power utilized by FPCs is natural and renewable. Flat plate collector devices have relatively low maintenance costs and longer working life. Next one is, it is easy to fabricate and economical, and it can be installed effortlessly. Next one is, FECs are fixed to a mounting structure in tilt and orientation in which they receive maximum sunlight. Applications of flat plate collector. The first one is solar water heating. Flat plate collectors can be used to heat water for domestic use or for industrial purpose, such as in hotels, hospitals, and laundries. The heated water can be used for bathing, cooking, and cleaning. The second one is space heating. Flat plate collectors can be used to heat indoor spaces such as homes, offices, and warehouses. The heat collected by the flat plate collectors is transmitted to a heat exchanger, which then heats the air in the building. The third one is agricultural drying. Flat plate collectors can be used to dry the agricultural products such as fruits, vegetables, and grains. The collected heat is used to create a low humidity environment that facilitates the drying process. The fourth one is solar cooling. Flat plate collectors can be used to power absorption cooling system that provide air conditioning for buildings. The fifth one is concentrated solar power CSP. Flat plate collectors can be used as the primary component of CSP systems that generate electricity. In these systems, the collected that is used to create steam which then drives to turbine to produce electricity. Demerits of the flat plate collector. First one is limited efficiency. Flat plate collectors have a limited efficiency compared to other types of solar collectors. They are typically less efficient than evaluate tube collectors, for example, which can reach higher temperatures and perform better in colder conditions. Second one is limited heat transfer. Flat plate collectors also have a limited heat transfer rate, which can be lead to lower overall performance. This is because the heat transfer between the collector and the fluid is limited by the thermal conductivity of the collector material. The third one is susceptible to overheating. Flat plate collectors can also be susceptible to overheating in certain conditions, which can reduce their lifespan and overall performance. Overheating can occur when the collector is exposed to high levels of solar radiation, which can be cause the fluid inside to reach high temperatures and potentially damage the collector. The fourth one is heavy and bulky. Flat plate collectors can also be heavy and bulky, which can make them difficult to install and transfer. This can also make them less suitable for certain types of installations, such as on roofs or other structures with limited weight bearing capacity. The fifth one is limited design flexibility. Flat plate collectors also have limited design flexibility, which can make it difficult to optimize their performance for specific applications. They typically have a fixed design and cannot be easily customized or modified for different conditions or applications. Conclusion. A flat plate collector is a device acting as a heat exchanger. It converts solar power into thermal energy. It can gather solar energy and use it to heat water in the house for bathing, washing, etc. Also, it can be used to heat hot tubes and swimming pools. The FEC is proved to be more feasible than other water heating systems due to their economical price, simple design, and easy installation. They greatly help to save on energy bills. Thank you. Please share, like, and subscribe and comment my YouTube channel.